Hello.
Okay, so you can explain a bit about the game.
All right. So today we are going to speak a little bit about the garden as a classroom, right? So
Yeah.
my name is Anna. I'm a teacher at CICD.
Hello, my name is Gabriele. I'm a student of CICD.
Yeah. And for that we are going to play a game. It's called Kahoot. So we should follow the link that is in the screens or with the QR code, and then introduce the pin that is shown in the image as well. So let's wait for people to connect,
Yeah,
and then we can start
we can start.
the
Yes.
game. Yeah. Meanwhile, we were discussing about seeds and how big a seed can be. And Gabriel now has a very important seed that is going to try to germinate.
Yeah, this is a seed of the Tarzan liana, we call. It's a seed like my punch, big than, yeah, like my punch. And we want to try that experience to start to sprout it.
Let's see how it goes, because I mean it's interesting because it's not endemic species from UK, so it's going to take us a little bit of work to try to germinate it and to accommodate it, but we are going to give it a try because striving is achieving, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of what have been done in our garden as well, and that's why we call it garden as a classroom. Gabriel has been more closely working with the garden and applying our permaculture principles. So we aim to have a sustainable garden, a full organic garden, and we are making some efforts towards that, like composting. Do you want to speak a little bit about our compost?
Yeah. Yes. Compost is a very important thing for the permaculture agriculture because it's one of the most important and useful things you can do. Is it consists in to put inside a box some waste, food waste, some branches, soil, and watering, and you can wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
A bit. We wait a bit.
yeah,
Yes.
a bit,
Yeah.
and like to thanks for the
Microorganisms. Yeah.
microorganisms. It can become a really good soil and fertilizer for our soil.
Yes, that's very good. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the principles that we are applying. We are also applying companion plants, and it's something that we are teaching in our gardens. What we do, the actions that we do in our gardens is mainly tryouts and practical approaches. Of course, there will be some failures meanwhile, but that's also part of the learning process. At the moment, we have actually greenhouse full of pots. Do you know fairly how much pots we have
Uh,
germinating?
Maybe almost 300 pots. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a lot of seedlings growing now, and we are aiming also to sustain our food production. So we are working towards that. So we are betting on diversity, but also on already established crops that we know that work as endemics here. But we want to diversify to also apply the permaculture principles, which is companion plant, organic fertilizer, the multi crops in the same beds, and so on.
Other is very important for us. Are very important for us. The pollinators.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are our goal because they're very important for maybe I think the life because without them it's very difficult to grow our plants. Yeah, so we are start to grow a lot of flowers different flowers, and we are start a new project with endemic plants, night plants, for attractive more night pollinators. So yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, it is. Yes, we have some night scent flowers that we are implementing. We are putting in our plan at the moment to also call the nocturnal pollinators, because one of the issues that we have around is industrial farming, and therefore there is a lot of pesticides and chemicals around, which scares away our pollinators, and it's very difficult to maintain the biodiversity and to maintain the pollinators here nearby. So this pollinator path aims actually to call them, and we are going to make several tryouts and see how it works best. Yeah. So,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
So let's go for the benefits of permaculture. A little bit of what we have been talking about.
Okay.
So, what is permaculture?
But first is a method for working with the nature.
Very good. It
Yeah.
is. Yes. It's working with the nature and never against the nature. It helps to create more sustainable gardens, more sustainable farms, and also brings the community together, because when we do this, we also do it together, and that also empowers us to work as a unity. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. So, what students learn from the garden, and that's
Nothing.
well, sometimes you are quite right. Sometimes we are not able to learn much, but everything is it's a learning process. Not only just for the practical skills about agriculture and horticulture, about composting, about biological fertilizer, the biodiversity, the pollinators, but also soft skills, because managing the garden is also has also a need for time management, to have a record book that is needs to be ready on, and we have a couple of them. So we have a couple of logbooks where we do reports and register everything that we do in the garden. So that's also managing, and also leadership, because there is also some actions in the garden within the school and the students and the teams. So we need to plan for that. We need to manage the groups. We need to lead the groups, and this is part of the soft skills as well. So it's not just about practical skills, but also some soft skills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So applying permaculture in projects.
Yeah, in our school we have different projects now. We start a really big project. It's called Climate Center. We have a lot of projects different. For example, we have, in my case for now, I'm doing the aquaponic project. Is a science that can consist in grow crops with fishes together, and they collab.
Exactly.
Yeah, for growing better. Yeah.
Yes. So is using less soil, is taking advantage of the pond that we have at the school. And before that, we had a big action with all the teams. So we made a cleanup. So we prepared the ponds to actually receive the aquaponic system. As Gabriel said, it is a system that it's the basis as a coexistence. So we can grow food. We also can grow fish at the same time, clean the pond at the same time, and it's a circular system that feeds the fish and also the plants. So we have food, fresh food, and also
Fresh
some
fish.
fresh fish. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Those are some of our garden actions. So you can see in the first picture, you can see the preparation of one bed. And then we have a second picture that is part of our organic composting, about our nutrient inputs for the soil. So you can see that our students preparing the eggshells and banana peels. You cannot see there, but we also have coffee grounds there. And all of this is to reduce waste in the school as well, but also taking advantage of the nutrients and feed the soil and have a healthier soil.
In the third image, you can see our action to planting. I think yeah, it was a
Yeah.
blueberry plants, and it's yeah, it is very nice. We first add compost in the bottom, and we plant the plant, and after we cover, we mulch the soil with the straw for protect the soil and
Keep the temperature
yeah,
as
keep
well.
the temperature.
Because we are in UK and the weather is quite chilly. There is not much sun and there is a bit of rain, a bit of rain. So we need actually to adapt in terms of agriculture to actually make the plants to be more resilient and actually to thrive in this environment. In other end, we have a lot of rain, so it means we have a lot of water. In terms of
Yeah.
water harvesting from the rain is also a plus because it's also a part of a permaculture principle and it's a save up for us as well.
Of course.
More pictures.
Yeah.
So the first one is still it was the blueberries, but never mind. Yeah. So the first question is, what is a garden classroom?
A room full of plants,
A greenhouse where teachers live,
a garden used for education.
or a library with plant books?
Yes.
Tick tack, tick tack. I think it's a greenhouse where teachers live. What do you think?
I think a library.
Hmm. Why? Because it's classroom. Oh,
Good job.
very good. Good job.
Zeus.
And oh,
Congratulations, Zeus.
ooh.
Which of these subjects can be taught in a garden?
So science,
Math,
art,
all of above.
tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. There's a nice picture as well,
Yeah,
actually.
it is. You
Very
can
nice.
reply. Yeah.
And ramen is going up.
Oh.
Very good.
I want a ramen too.
Yes, that would be nice. So next question is, what do plants need to grow? And this one is to choose the incorrect one.
So, sunlight,
Water
air,
or sugar?
guess it, they correct.
Exactly. It's sugar because the plants already produce it by
The photosynthesis.
exactly. And ramen, gold.
Okay. Arrange the life cycle of a plant in the correct order.
Pollination,
Flowering,
seedling.
germination.
So when you are supposed to put it in order.
I think the first is pollination.
Mm, flowering.
Flowering, probably.
Ta-da. Oh. Oh
No,
no.
guys.
So the so the correct order is germination, seedling, flowering, and pollination.
I was joking. Eh?
But ramen is on top still. So why are pollinators important in a garden?
They make flowers smell nice.
They do. They help plants produce fruits and seeds,
They eat garden peas.
or they water the plants. Yes,
Maybe.
exactly. They help plants produce fruits and flowers. And Zeus is on top now. There we go.
Which of these is not compostable material?
Banana peel,
Coffee groats,
Eggshells,
Plastic bag.
I think it's coffee because of the caffeine.
Nah. I think banana. A lot of potassium.
It's true. Very good. Plastic bag. That's correct. And zoos on top still.
Top Zeus.
So, what is the best time to water plants?
Early morning or late afternoon.
Midday,
Midnight.
whenever it rains.
Maybe in England.
Maybe in England.
They would die because they're too hours.
Even. Correct. Let's see. Pa pa pa. Zoos on fire.
Oh yeah. Very good job.
And the next one.
What type of soil is the best for growing vegetables?
Sandy,
Clay,
loamy.
rocky. Rocky like Rocky Balboa.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or sandy of Greece.
Yes. Loamy is the correct word. The correct one, sorry. And ramen. Very good.
So fast.
And how many worms can be found in a healthy compost bin?
50.
100?
More 500.
None. Exactly. A healthy compost bin can have more than thousands and thousands of worms, and ramen still on the scoreboard.
Good job, Roman. What is careful gardening?
A way to measure soil quality,
A method of planting in small organized sections.
a game played in a garden.
A tool for harvesting. Maybe this one. Okay.
Exactly, correct. Those people are on fire, and
Yeah,
ramen
lots.
still on board. Which of these vegetables can be grown in small spaces like containers?
Carrots.
Tomatoes,
Lettuce.
or all of the above? Exactly. By that method, actually, almost all the vegetables can grow
Yeah.
in containers. Yeah.
What is the main nutrient found in leafy greens like spinach?
This is science. Vitamin C,
Iron.
calcium,
Protein.
da, da, da.
I think so.
Protein, yeah,
Yeah.
like roses.
Yeah, you know the whey protein.
Yes, exactly, correct. Very good, guys. And ramen again.
Roman, you are on fire.
True or false?
Uh-oh. A school garden can improve student mental health. True or false?
True.
Very true.
And Shiny Wildcat 19 is on top.
Which of these is common gardening might?
So talking to plants that helps them grow.
Mulching helps retain soil moisture.
Earthworms improve soil quality.
Bees help pollinate flowers.
Talking to plants help them grow. There is not a scientific study that shows significant effect on talking, but the plants they do respond to vibrations, and in that area they can actually measure the response.
Yeah.
So there's a conclusion. Do you want to give your insights about this? No. Okay, then. So permaculture, sustainable way for food production. In our college, the students not only gain practical experience by doing this here, but they also can apply that in the future projects that they go, India, Africa, Caribbean, and it helps us as a community to work towards self-sufficiency and sustainability. And that was the end of the game.
And let's show the results.
Let's show the results.
Oh,
Pa-pam-pa. Shiny Wildcat 19.
Good job.
Raman in
second
second.
place.
And ta-ta-ta. Jesus. Zeus. Very good.
Good job.
Well done. All right, so let us know if you have some questions now, comments.
Somebody commented, I have a dream, do this project with CICD.
Oh, that we just learned that somebody is interested to come to CICD and join our project. Just come on, contact us and reach us, and we can talk about it, and probably we can have you on board. Yeah.
Nicolas from Chile said hi.
Hi, Nicolas.
Hi.
Hugs from Brazil.
Hi, Brazil. Tudo jóia?
Okay, I think this is it, people. We can say your goodbyes.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there is no more comments or questions, we are waiting for you. Reach out to us. Reach out to CICD if you have more questions, if you have some doubts. You are more than welcome, and we are keen to explain a little bit more about the things that we do here and the practical things also about. And you have Gabriel now at the garden, and he's working very hard. And it's a very hard job, but it's a very...
It's very beautiful, that job. If you can love, like me, the garden, you maybe don't feel pain for it.
Exactly. You are enjoying your work, and I think it's the most precious thing that we can have, actually.
Of course.
Make it with heart and make it with passion. Yeah. So, hope to see you soon, and have a nice day.
Thank you for the attention.
Bye-bye.